Bonjour, vous assistez en direct à la couverture de Locatestock TV à Monte Carlo directement et je vous souhaite la bienvenue à Monaco.
Good morning, everyone out there in the United States. Bonjour. I'm sure you met my friend Peppo, who's giving us a little background on Monaco to open up today's show. Usually the girls are here asking, do you want to know this and do you want to know that? I'm asking today, do you want to know why I'm standing in front of the Monte Carlo Opera House? Do you want to know what goes on inside the Monte Carlo Casino every night? Which our staff here at Locatestock found out very well last night. And do you want to know what's coming up on today's very special Locatestock from Monaco edition of the High Five? And stay tuned to today's show. We'll be back right after this.
Vous pouvez voir Locatestock TV sur la chaîne 24, couverture de Monaco, Monte Carlo.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the show. It is, as promised yesterday, the Locatestock High Five Monte Carlo edition. Now, guys, the staff is over here, and we are working very hard. We have tons to report back to you next week. I want to give you a quick high five. I want to say hello to all our boys, our loyal viewers over at Bass Turns, Mike Cornetti, Mike Saracino. What's up, boys? You should be over here, and don't forget about Kev, also sitting on the desk. Guys, I can't tell you how hard our guys are working internationally to find inventories to try to get more hard stocks for you guys. Hopefully that turn up in the high five. But let's get right into it. Today's high five, Monte Carlo edition. Coming in at number 5 is MSTR, also known as MicroStrategies, trading on the NASDAQ. It's the number 5 stock today. We've seen it before, and I expect we'll see it again. At number 4, we have QQQQ. It's not unusual for us to have some ETFs right here on the high five. We've seen EEM, we've seen EWZ, my favorite. But now the Qs come in at number 4, QQQQ. At number 3, it's IDM Pharma. And IDM Pharma was number 1 yesterday, still hanging around right in the top 5. People even internationally are talking about IDM being a very difficult stock to borrow. If you can get a locate, you should think about shorting some shares. At number 2, the FXI China Xinhua Index is back. It was number 2 yesterday. And expect to see, as the emerging markets keep changing, this China Index to remain in the high five. At number 1, we've been talking about it for weeks now, as we wait for the May 15th approval from the FDA or declination from the FDA. And Dendrion, symbol DNDN on the NASDAQ, I'm calling it as a possible short squeeze with any kind of good news. We can expect the stock to trade at $50. But DNDN comes in as our number 1 locate on today's high five. That's the abbreviated edition of today's high five report. I hope you enjoyed it from Monte Carlo. I got to get back to the guys. The guys are down there. They're working hard. I mean, they're out there. They're working hard. Our staff is working it. And I'm hoping at some point later in the day, if these guys do what they have to do, I can get them a little free time so we can get by the pool. But for me, back to work, back to the conference. Hopefully tomorrow we may have a special guest, Chairman, Board of Director from Euronext. It's here at the conference. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again on tomorrow's High Five.